Hi everyone, we're going to see how they feel about you this week. Remember to only take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate for someone else. Timestamps will be available in the description box in the comments section. We're going to start with Aries. Let's see, how do they feel about you, Aries? How are they currently feeling about Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Let's see. Oh my. There's somebody here that really likes how your mind works. Possible air sign or water sign, but this is somebody that likes how you live in your truth. You speak your truth. You could be somebody that's a little brutally honest at times, but this person really respects that, okay? You're coming across as kind of detached at this moment. Cool, calm, collected. You're not really displaying a whole lot emotionally to this person. I feel like you may be juggling different options right now for some of you guys, or you're just well aware of other people being interested in you. I think that this person that we're talking about is somebody that you would really like to give to this person, okay? You have feelings for this person. You would like some sort of emotional stability here. It's telling me they want to be with you, but I feel like you have other options. I feel like there's other people that kind of have also piqued your interest. Or there's other people in the mix somehow. It's telling me they want to come forward. I'm getting heavy air sign. Could be another Aries for some of you. This person wants to be with you. That's how they feel. Now, I will say this. It looks like they're going to be putting in some serious groundwork with you. So if you're not aware of who I'm talking about at this moment, you're about to be. This is somebody that's about to take the lead in the connection, take control. Because they want to be with you. They feel like you two would have a very fulfilling relationship. They feel like you two could build a life together, have a family together. Now, what's interesting, what they like about you, the Eight of Swords. What's interesting is they kind of like that you're a little critical. Like, it's like this person feels and sees you to be somebody who's logical. I don't know. I don't like that necessarily. Why the Eight of Swords for what they like about Aries? High Priestess. It's telling me they like your kind of negative outlook. That's what it's telling me. It's like this person likes that you're a private person. They like that you don't trust people. They like that you have a negative outlook on other people. I believe they do as well. But they want to be with you. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Oh, they really want to be with you. I'm getting there's other people involved, though. I feel like there has to be some sort of ending in order for you two to begin anything, okay? They feel as if you're somebody who is strong-willed. You're smart. You're direct. You have boundaries. You know how to invest in yourself, and you know how to invest in things. Like, I don't know if this person sees you at work, but they definitely see that you are someone who is dedicated to some sort of long-term goal. They really like that about you as well. You're not afraid to face some sort of chaos here. Okay, they like that you've actually been through some things. It's like this person, they like the fact that you have lived a life to where you've learned many lessons. At least this is their perception of you. They think that the things that you've gone through have made you really wise. And they really like that about you. They like the way you carry yourself as well. This person sees you and feels that you could be somebody that is their perfect match. Gemini energy. Pisces, Aries is here as well. So, I mean, guys, this person wants to be in a relationship with you. I actually see them pursuing one. This is someone that's coming toward you to pursue a romantic connection. Scorpio's here. Yeah, confident. They let you look at this. Nonchalant, composure. This person thinks you're incredibly good looking, okay? They feel like your demeanor, it's like this person thinks your demeanor is so attractive, the way you carry yourself. You could have heavy air in your chart, or you just possess those qualities. They just feel like you're so self-assured, okay? Assertive. They like your dominant side, okay? But this person wants to show you that they can be an alpha as well. They want to show you their dominant side. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. All right, let's take a look at Taurus. How do they feel about you, Taurus? How are they currently feeling about Taurus? How are they currently feeling about Taurus? How are they currently feeling about you this week, whenever you find this? Well, they haven't made up their mind yet. So there's a strong sexual chemistry between you two. Virgo, Gemini, fire sign, Cancer. They don't necessarily have to be that sign. They could just have those qualities. This person likes your dedication, your determination. Somebody sees that you're putting in the work. Okay. They feel like they're at a crossroads when it comes to this connection. It tells me they don't necessarily know exactly what they want. There's a strong sexual desire and an interest to see where this could end up, right? So it's like this person, you've piqued their interest. They see you as someone who's dedicated, committed, you're goal-oriented, you're determined. You have like this... What word am I looking for? You have like this warrior, like you are some sort of warrior. Okay, this person sees that you are going to do what it takes to get what you want. Okay, even if that means putting in a ton of work. Okay, this could be somebody that has seen you accomplish something already. There's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two. It's like they are currently turned on by you, but they still don't know what they want from the situation. Now, the Magician being here, I feel like you are, if this is your message, Taurus, you are in the process of trying to gain some sort of new resources, or you're using your already available resources to manifest your desires. I feel like you are creating something here for yourself, creating your own path. You feel a lot of chemistry with this person, Gemini energy. Somebody could have Gemini in their chart, but it's like it surpasses logic. I feel like you feel you have manifested this person into your life. They love your strength. That's what I have. This person is actually really proud of you. Now, some of y'all, this is a new person, okay, or new-ish, or there has been some sort of resurgence of energy, like renewal. But this person just feels so proud of who you are and who you're becoming and how you're just so determined and brave. You don't give up on yourself. It's like they may have witnessed things get thrown at you, or they may have witnessed you go through some sort of struggle, but they're amazed by you, okay? This person is really amazed by you. Because I'm getting what they like, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Strength card. They like your bravery, your courage, your ability to not give up. You're a go-getter. You don't care how long it takes, okay? They've witnessed this about you. But they're currently undecided about the path forward. They're being really stubborn about something at this time, okay? So they want to remain in control. So this person feels like if they were to make some sort of decision, they would lose all control. And so they're trying to prevent that from happening. So that's what I'm getting there. But they're incredibly turned on by you this week and your ability to manifest, your ability to just keep going. So let's see. What's the potential outcome to this? 6 of Cups. Interesting. Getting things back to square one. There will be some sort of like communication. It's like you're revisiting something with this person. You're revisiting a conversation with this person, or you're just revisiting an experience, okay? There's something here that's about to be addressed, essentially, between you two, okay? There's communication. For some of you, reconciliation. You're all in different situations. Just take what resonates, right? This person thinks you're a friend, a soulmate, okay? They feel like you two have a lot of similarities. They want to be with you. It's just they're having a hard time making an actual decision. Whatever that decision is, it's going to be different for all of you. It says, holding on, I'm sorry, I was lonely and things are changing. So this person may have done something in the past that they do want to apologize for. They may have made you feel like second best. They want you to know you're not second best. So somebody could have put their work before you, their school before you, or they were just really trying hard to put all of their energy into something, and they were hoping that you would respect that because they see that you're kind of the same, you're similar, and they just want you to know that you're not second choice, you're not second best. They're just trying to figure things out right now. I feel like this person is trying to put themselves first right now, okay? Leo, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer's here. All right, Gemini, let's see. Gemini. Hi, everyone. Thank y'all so much for joining. I appreciate it. Let's see. Gemini. How do they truly feel about Gemini? How do they truly feel about Gemini? How do they truly feel about Gemini? This is somebody that wants to reconcile with you, Gemini. This is somebody that you have been clashing with, okay? There's been some sort of clash of ego in the situation, and they would like to reconcile, make amends. They're feeling really conflicted, though. Okay, there's something here that's going on in the situation where they're feeling kind of like torn, conflicted. I feel like this person wants to reach out and talk to you. Spirit, one card. How do they feel about Gemini? 3 of Cups again. They want to reconcile with you. So you could be having like some sort of argument, disagreement with this person, conflict. There could be some drama here. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's somebody here that has been trying to break free from the situation. And they can't. Somebody thought they wanted to break free from you, okay? They wanted to be independent from this. Why the 9 of Pentacles? 8 of Swords. They don't know what they want. Earth sign, air sign, water sign. They see you as someone who's making some sort of progress. Okay, so Gemini, this person wanted to invest in you, but something's telling they couldn't do it. This person couldn't invest in you the way they wanted to. And it's telling me they're really stuck on you. How do you feel? Queen of Swords. It is what it is. You're feeling like, well, it is what it is. I've seen enough. 5 of Pentacles. So look, Gemini, somebody here thought that they wanted to walk away from a situation. Okay, they couldn't handle the situation, whatever that may mean. It was too much for them, but it's telling me they want to reconcile. They're trying to move on, but they can't. Okay, they're trying to move on from you, but they can't. They tried to break free from this, but they can't. I'm also getting, you may have witnessed something or you've seen something you didn't like about the situation or this person. So what are they actually going to do? 8 of Pentacles. So I don't really see them coming forward. All right. There's a lot of distance here between you and this person. Somebody could have moved, okay? Or they're traveling at this time for work, potentially. But I feel like they're really struggling with thoughts of you. They're trying their hardest to ignore the situation because they feel helpless, powerless, like there's nothing they can do. And I see them with their next actions, they're just going to try to detach from this. They're going to try to not care anymore. They're doing their hardest to keep themselves distracted, possibly with work or other things. You're telling me you feel like you've seen enough. You see what it is. You're like, it is what it is. Almost as if you're coming to terms with what has happened here. I feel like this person really wanted you to struggle with their absence, okay? And I'm not saying you aren't because you're here. Obviously, there's some struggle that came with that, but I feel like you are also viewing the situation as, well, you know what? Do what you want to do. It is what it is. I'm not going to force anything out of you. You're in for a big surprise, though. Gemini, I feel like there is some sort of interaction with this person in the future that's going to catch you off guard, take you by surprise. So I don't see them actually making any sort of effort to come toward you this week. But it says there is some sort of surprise coming. This is somebody that has been like in and out, okay? You've been unsure of your emotions too, it seems like. But this person will eventually be back around. Okay, we got mental prison at the bottom of the deck. They'll eventually come back towards you. So they haven't moved on, but they're not really doing anything about it because this person is kind of like, they feel like their hands are tied, even though they want to reconcile with you. They feel like they need to leave this behind. Their hands are tied. They kind of are also blaming you for some things. This person may be pointing the finger at you. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the King and Queen of Swords. Could be any sign though. All right, let's take a look at Cancer. Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope y'all are doing well. Hello, hello. All right. do they truly feel about Cancer this week? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Be sure to only take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense, leave it for somebody else. These are all general messages. Also, it doesn't have to necessarily be about love, so just trust your intuition when it comes to watching tarot. Let's see. Ooh. How do they feel about you, Cancer? How do they feel about you? How do they truly feel? How do they truly feel? First of all, this person is watching you heavily, okay? They're keeping tabs on you somehow. Could be asking around about you, watching your page. Air sign. Could be air sign. I feel like this is somebody that they feel like you're ignoring them. They feel like, you know, it's like this person feels like you're also keeping tabs on them. They feel like they know that you're curious about them, but you're guarded. Like, they know that you are wondering about them. Could be other people involved somehow with the Five of Wands, or you could have had some sort of falling out with this person. But we have this Two of Wands here, the Sun, the Hermit. Somebody could have ghosted. I feel like this is a situation where it's been unsettling, okay? It just feels like it's a lot of in and out, indecision, hot and cold. You don't really know what to make of it, because it's like at one minute it seemed like it was a positive vibe. The next minute they seem kind of withdrawn, closed off. It's really been a struggle, to say the least. How do you feel about this person? Eight of Swords. You feel there's nothing you can do about the situation. They feel like you two are at some sort of stalemate here. They feel like they have to be patient because of this stalemate. What they like about you, your generosity, how kind and caring you are. They like the way you interact with others. This person, for one reason or another, has seen you interact with people. And they really like the way you treat other people. They really like your conversation style, okay? They want to communicate with you. That's what it's telling me. But they have to wait. They feel like they have to be patient. They feel like you two are at some sort of stalemate. Now, the complications that you guys have had in the past, they want to call a truce. They don't want this conflict to continue between you two. What is the potential outcome of the situation? Nine of Swords. Neither one of you getting what you want, okay? I feel like this was mind games that went severely wrong. You two might have been kind of playing a cat and mouse game here. It's like a refusal to be vulnerable, okay? Just keeping an eye on the situation. I feel like you're both going to just be crushing on each other. No one's really addressing these feelings, though. And it looks like a lot of emotional immaturity that's going to continue. So how they feel, they would like to call a stalemate between you two. They would like to balance the situation out, extend an olive branch, make amends, apologize even. For some of you guys, they feel like they owe you an apology for their behavior. We have apology, angry. Somebody could just be like really also, they could get really upset and resentful and kind of take their anger out on others. They would like to apologize for the way they behaved, is what it's telling me. They disappeared. They would like to apologize for the way they behaved, for their disappearing act, for their in and out behavior. This person would like for you to know that the reason why they behave this way is because they're confused. They're confused about themselves. They're confused about the situation. They felt really unbalanced, and they felt like they had to retreat from the situation, and they're trying to regain their balance. And they feel like the situation wasn't fair. Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo. Okie doke, let's check out Leo. All right, Leo. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Leo? How do they feel about you? This person's committed. They want to be with you. They're happy with you. They feel like they would be fulfilled and happy with you, or they are happy with you. Somebody could travel a lot, okay, or you two could be traveling. Could have been some recent travels, but what is this world about? Something, I feel, Leo, you are about to have some sort of full circle moment. Okay. With this person. For example, it's almost like you find yourself in the shoes of another, is what they're telling me. Now, obviously, don't try to force this to fit, but it's like you're going to find yourself having a full circle moment with this World card, the Queen of Cups. You're going to find yourself that you're going to feel the same exact way somebody else felt in a situation in regards to what's happening here. It doesn't look bad though, okay? So what I'm trying to say is it's kind of like, I can't get too specific because you all are going through different situations. And I feel like you're about to be walking a life that you've always wanted. And that could be the full circle moment that you're having at this time with somebody. We have the Page of Swords. Some of you will be moving with this person too, or there's going to be discussions surrounding purchasing new property, moving, traveling potentially as well. Why the Page of Swords for how you feel? Ten of Swords. You may be struggling to let something go, okay? I feel like there may be some past pain, past hurt that you could be struggling with. But that's where this full circle moment is coming in, Leo. It's almost like there's something that is about to occur this week. It's like an aha moment, and it kind of really helps you understand how far you've come in your journey. I feel like whatever this grudge is, or whatever this pain is, whatever this is that you're holding on to, whatever this past betrayal was, it could be even trust issues. I just feel like you're going to find yourself being able to release it. Whatever this hurt is that you have been trying to figure out or manage, like some of you guys trying to figure out why something happened the way it did. So they're feeling loyal to you is what it's telling me. They're feeling like giving to you. They feel very generous towards you. They want to help you, okay? Specifically, somebody is wanting to help you achieve something, accomplish some sort of goal. I mean, they're really into you. We got this, what they like about you is you're their dream partner. You're everything they could have ever wanted and more. I feel like when given the chance of asking what they wanted in a person, they didn't even know all these amazing qualities were actually available in another person. This person really has you on a pedestal. Okay, and they see you as the Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, everything they've ever wanted. They're in love with you, King of Cups. So let's see the potential outcome. This person absolutely adores you. They want to be there for you. You could be struggling with some things, okay, childhood issues. It doesn't even have to be that. You could just be struggling in general. I feel like this person wants to be there for you. They want to be a shoulder for you to cry on, to lean on. They want to be a support system. This person truly does love you. What is the potential outcome in this? Seven of Swords. Don't freak out. Six of Swords. You guys are making big plans together to leave the past behind. This looks like planning, okay? I'm also getting specifically, you and this person could be kind of up to, you guys could be engaging in some sort of shenanigans, okay? It's almost like you two are strategizing your next move. That's potential outcome, is strategizing your next move, figuring things out, planning, preparing, getting your ducks in a row. And for a select few of you, this could involve some sort of like, how do I want to say that? You guys might be keeping things real quiet too, is what I'm getting. You might be keeping your plans a secret. But the outcome is you two figuring this out and moving forward. You two making a decision, especially if you guys have been on the fence about something. This is like a departure from a location potentially as well. Negotiating, pleading, bargaining. Some of you guys will be negotiating. I'm telling you, I'm getting like you and this person will be purchasing a home or drawing up some sort of contract of some kind. They're also even telling me, okay, this is crazy, but for some of you guys, it could potentially be a prenup. It's what I heard. Take it or leave it. I think there's one of you out there that's what's happening. It's not for most of you, but there is some sort of like planning, premeditating, negotiating happening for you guys, okay? We have guarded energy, so I feel like there's also something here about those of you that are negotiating plans to purchase some sort of property. Make sure you are reading the fine print, okay? Be very mindful with what you're signing. I'm getting somebody selling or purchasing property. It says, thinking of you every day. This person is putting you first, okay, is what it's telling me with that, thinking of you every day. What they like about you, you're their dream person. Could be a fixed sign like yourself. Another Leo, an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. We have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Guys, this person just feels like you're their perfect match, and I think you feel the same way about them. There may be feelings of like it being too good to be true as well. All right. Virgo. I'm going to use this deck for you, Virgo. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much for all the positive comments. I appreciate that. I see you guys hitting that like button. Thank you. That helps the algorithm when you engage with a video. I appreciate it. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel? Dreaming about you. They want a new start. They feel ready to push their fears aside and take a leap of faith. How do they see you? Seven of Pentacles. They see you as someone worth investing in. They see the situation as a whole, a need to have patience, okay? They may think that you unnecessarily worry about things, okay? They may see you as somebody that kind of is full of worry or some sort of like unnecessary pessimism. And I'm getting like they know that your efforts are going to be rewarded. Your efforts are going to be rewarded. Wow. Okay, Queen of Wands. This person just thinks you are brilliant, passionate, talented, okay? You know, you really take life by the horns. This person loves your duality too. Like, I'm just picking up on an energy like they know you're somebody that knows how to like split. You know when to be serious, you know when to be, you know, silly. They think you have a good sense of humor. And you come across as really independent. And if you're a creative, they know about your creations. They feel like you're just brilliant. It's like mind-blowing to this person. Your ability to create things, okay? Your ability to plant seeds and just kind of like create something out of nothing. Like, this person has you way up on the pedestal, Virgo. They see you as a really patient and kind, yet funny. And this person really thinks highly of you, okay, to say the least. How do you feel? We have this 8 of Wands. Ooh. You may feel like you have too much going on at this moment, okay? You may feel a little like... I'm getting... You don't want this person to interfere with the seed you're trying to plant, but at the same time, you're so damn attracted to them, you just can't think straight, okay, for some of you guys? I feel like you have so many positive opportunities coming your way. It's going to be it's going to be exhilarating, but it's also going to be kind of like overwhelming for some of you. I see business travel up ahead, potentially, by the way. We have this Page of Coins. Listen, somebody is just fascinated by you. That's what it's telling me. They feel like they could learn things from you. They feel like you are... Who am I doing? Virgo. So, Virgo, this person just finds you to be incredible. I don't know how else to tell you. Like, they really have you high up on the pedestal. They really see you as like this shiny object that they're completely amazed over. You could be dealing with a fire sign, by the way, or somebody that has those qualities, but there's a strong attraction this person has toward you, toward your drive, toward your excitement for life, okay? This person sees you as somebody that does not let life happen to you. You really turn lemons into lemonade. You know how to trust yourself. At least that's what they think. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you're someone that's just incredible. Now, we have this King of Coin as well. I feel like somebody wants to build with you. What's the potential outcome here? Somebody feels like you two could accomplish a lot together. Now, the potential outcome, we have this 9 of Wands. It's going to be kind of hard for you to trust the situation. I feel like maybe you have been so independent for so long. It's like you're going to be in this position of like trying to really protect what you've created for yourself. I feel like you are trying to prepare and brace for a new connection, but at the same time, you're really guarded. So I just kind of see you, and it's like they're going to allow that. They're going to let you be guarded. This is somebody that is compassionate, okay? This is somebody that's going to understand your need for independence. They're going to understand your need to kind of like just dip your toes in. They're not going to rush you. They have patience. So they're going to just kind of allow you to keep your guard up until you are ready to give in or to trust. They actually respect your process. They respect your madness. They think you're brilliant. This person thinks you're absolutely brilliant and really attractive. Okay? They may think that you have a hard time facing some sort of truth about yourself, though. This person may feel like it's like they feel like you could potentially be in denial about some sort of past. They know why you're guarded. And I will tell you, they feel like you need to, handle those emotions and figure them out. They want you to. Like, if this person was completely honest with you, they would tell you that you need to kind of like open up your eyes and see what's in front of you. All the beauty that's in front of you. They may think you're a little too pessimistic. We have planning, meeting, discussing how and where, guarded. So they're just hoping you're going to let them in. Okay, they hope that you don't stay in this pessimistic, guarded state. They hope that you're not going to be somebody that doesn't open your eyes and see what's right in front of you. Now, this is somebody that knows they have a lot to offer. They know that they're a good partner. I feel like this person is confident in themselves when it comes to being a good lover and a trustworthy partner. And they just kind of want you to see that in them, but they're not going to force you to see that in them. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries. Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign as well, a fire sign, an earth sign. Thank you for this super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Firo, thank you so much. And thanks for hitting the like button, y'all. I appreciate it. I surely appreciate the support. They finally got my almond milk back in stock. No kidding. Like, it literally just got back in stock yesterday. I was like, what the heck? Did everyone all of a sudden buy that brand? The kitties are out there playing. Oh, there probably was a recall. I don't know. But that was the only brand that was out of stock. I was like, dang. Hi, Onyx. You gonna come say hello? Actually, Onyx is walking this way now. Onyx is walking this way now. Hi, babies. You want to say hi? My little menace boy. You're so crazy. Why are you so crazy? You're such a menace. Yes, you are. I like the menace. Are you going to fight me? Are you going to fight me? Let's say hello. Oh, y'all can't really see him. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. This is Onyx. He's getting so big. He's getting so big. Aren't you? You want to fight me, don't you? You want to fight me, don't you? Don't you? I love you. Do you want to fight me? He wants to fight me. So I had a cat a while ago. I had a cat a while ago that she used to attack me when I would just walk, or if I was singing in the house, she would attack me. So Onyx does the same thing. He will grab a hold of my ankles and hold on tightly, and I'll walk and he'll just drag himself. Ew. What are you doing that for? He told me to stop talking. That's rude. Why would you do that? You want to fight me? He wants to fight me. I love you. You going to sleep or are you going to fight? He can't tell. He doesn't know whether he wants to go to sleep or fight me. Ow! Why would you do that? I love kitties. I love you. Doesn't this make you want to like the video? Doesn't this? I mean, look at this face. Please like the video. He's telling me to shut up. All right. I love you. I love you. Oh. Okay. He's had enough. He's done. No, you're not eating my cards today. Honey. Okay, come on. Go lay down with Jasper. Hi, everyone. Okay, we're going to do Libra. So, Libra, I'm going to take a quick break because Onyx, first of all, Onyx is tearing up my blinds. I will be right back. So Onyx also decided, hold on, there y'all are. So Onyx also decided that he wanted to go swimming. Okay. In the toilet. And this has been something. And then he thought that, you know, he was dying when I was bathing him. Because obviously, I had to give him a little shower. Okay. He has done this at least 3 or 4 times since I've gotten him. So yeah, that's great. So I have to be very careful to make sure everything is closed. And I'm hoping he grows out of this because I'm very forgetful sometimes. And sometimes I don't close everything. Okay. So yeah. Not only that, Onyx, how about you tell them? You want to tell them? Let me see this. I have a water fountain for the cats. Okay. And Onyx likes to knock it over. He likes to, somehow he has managed to be able to lift the lid of like where the little water fountain, because you can like take it apart. And he likes to take it apart and leave me with a big, thank God I have hard floors. Let's just say that. Well, I have hard floors in most of my house. I would like to get them in the bedroom because he is a menace. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah. You want it? Okay. But yeah. Where's my coffee? What did I do with my coffee, y'all? I'll be right back. Did you take my coffee, Onyx? I love you. I love you. Okay. All right, break is over. My other cats are beside me. The camera's so far away I can't turn it and show y'all. But yeah. I'm hoping he grows out of this stuff. I think he will. I think he will. And also another thing about Onyx, which is really funny, is when I'm playing with him and he jumps in the air, he's not like a normal cat. Like normal cats will they're like pretty precise. Like they'll jump and they're pretty precise. Okay? Him, he just throws his body. He'll just throw his body everywhere. So. He just throws his body up in the air. You said you guys are having trouble hearing. I would just turn your volume up right now. I know that might not be what you want to do, but as of right now, if I turn my microphone up anymore, you guys are going to hear every breath I take. You'll hear every breath I take. Because I just did a membership video, and I have been trying to work on my mic. I ordered a little pop thingy, but I did a membership video on Sunday, and I was listening to the sound, and I could hear, I heard every breath I took, so I decided to turn it back down. All right. Alrighty. How do they feel about you, Libra? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Libra? How do they feel about Libra? How do they feel? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Okay, so first of all, Libra, you feel like you've dodged a bullet in this situation. That may be what you're trying to do right now as well. You may be trying to avoid a tower moment. You may be trying to avoid a disaster. You feel like you need to avoid this disaster here. We got the sun. Okay. Telling me you're having a new beginning with them. You could be dealing with a Leo. But we also have this Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio energy, okay? I feel like you are in the process of dodging bullets, okay? It's like you're in the process of trying to defend what you have created for yourself, okay? You're in the process of protecting You could be protecting something here at this time, or protecting your peace of mind even. But it's telling me you're trying to avoid a disaster with someone or something. Now, I feel like there's a new beginning happening between you and this person. There's like a breath of fresh air coming in that's going to reignite, or just ignite in general, a connection. It looks like a really positive, this looks good. Now, this person is telling me they're focused on you. They want you. You make them feel alive. I feel like you and someone are about to have a new beginning, or you just started a new fresh beginning with this person. And I feel like they see you as someone who is choosing your battles wisely. They see you as someone, it's like, you're not going to give up on what matters to you, but you're also choosing your battles wisely. Why the Magician for how they feel? The Emperor. So somebody feels like you and them are headed for success. This is somebody that you're either starting something new with. This is like a new love interest. They feel like you two are headed for success. They feel like you two are headed for stability. They definitely want to be with you. Aries energy. They want to settle down. But you may be a little protective of yourself right now. You may be a little guarded right now. They don't want you to give up on them. They see you as someone that's kind of like, it's hard for you to make a decision. It's hard for you to follow your own heart. Okay, this person feels like it's hard for you to open up, follow your heart, choose a direction. What they like about you, we have this Three of Cups. You're just a joy to be around. This person wants to be with you. I mean, they're ready for this. They feel like there's a lot of chemistry between you two. They feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. They feel like you two are about to embark upon a fantastic life together. Like, this is somebody that wants to manifest a life with you. This is somebody that feels like you are their divine counterpart. You are their other half. The Emperor, the Magician, the Three of Cups. They want to be with you. They like how they feel when they're around you. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is Aquarius energy, but there's either some sort of renew happening between you and another person. Like, I'm getting a fresh start with you and someone. What is the potential outcome in this? Oh my. I'm not taking all that. What is the potential outcome in all of this? What is the potential outcome? The Lovers, you two being together, okay? The chemistry continuing, the connection getting stronger. Okay, this is true love. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to be with each other. That's what I have. You're not going to let anything get in the way of the connection. They're not going to let anything get in the way of the connection. We have changed feelings. This person may, I feel like they may have a hard time making decisions as well. That's interesting. Because I'm getting like recently in the past, there was some sort of like stagnant energy, boredom. Like things were not moving. But then all of a sudden the Ace of Wands and the Sun comes in. It's like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, especially those of you going through some sort of like challenging situation with this person. Yeah, settled down. Okay, it's blurry, but it says settled down. So whatever path you and someone were on, you and someone could have even potentially had a lot of conflict in the past, but that's getting figured out. That's getting settled. Give me one more, Spirit. It says trust. I am trusting the universe to bring us where we need to be in the future. We also have, there also could have been like toxic, you could have been in a toxic environment with this person. There could have been toxic people around, getting somebody kind of caught up. But I feel like there's about to be a complete 180 in this situation. Things are about to turn around for you and this person, or they just recently turned around. I'm getting like better days ahead, you two figuring this out, settling down together. This looks great, okay? So this person is focused on you. That's what I have. They're focused on a new beginning with you. They're focused on figuring things out. I feel like you have somehow managed to dodge a bullet, so take that how it resonates. I feel like the decisions you have recently made have kind of, you averted disaster because of your ability to see a situation for what it was and then go the other way, okay? It looks good. Now, I'm going to be a little specific here. I don't like being too specific. I don't like being too specific because you're all in different situations. But I got to tell you what I see. Some of you guys, you may have almost went toward a different path. You just passed a test, a major test, Libra. I feel like there could have been a scenario that came up in the past where you were kind of presented with a temptation to get off the path or go back to an old version of yourself, and you avoided that. You stuck to the plan. Okay, you chose the right direction is what I want you to say, or you're about to choose the right direction. So that's what I have. There could have been like a toxic scenario situation that tried to tempt you, and you avoided it. Gemini, Virgo, Leo, more Gemini. Some of you Scorpio. All right. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right. Where are you, Scorpio? Okay. Let's take a look at Scorpio. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Scorpio? We have the Hierophant in reverse. What's going on here? Three of Swords. How do they see you? As distant. This person's in a lot of pain, okay, because of the distance is what it's telling me. I feel like you're dealing with a player, though. I feel like you're dealing with someone that couldn't make up their mind, hot and cold, in and out. The situation was kind of all over the place, really, because of them. I feel like somebody here didn't want to settle down. They couldn't calm down, settle down. I also feel like every time you started to heal from this person, they may have like come back in. Like every time you thought you were over a situation, the person kind of like tugged on you again. You're over here feeling like you need to defend yourself, protect yourself, okay? I feel like you're pushing them away, and it hurts them that you're pushing them away. Yeah, the Nine of Cups wanted to come out. This person still wants you. Your wish fulfillment to them. They're hurting. They're in a lot of pain. Okay, they're unsettled. I also feel like they're not learning a lesson here. They're kind of staying stuck, not learning what the universe is trying to show them. It's almost like they're too focused on the wrong things right now, is what Spirit's telling me. They see you as somebody that they would really like for you to come toward them. I feel like this person's waiting on you. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you. This person wants you, they're telling me they want you to follow your heart, come toward them, and make them feel better. That's what's going on here. And again, this is somebody that I feel every time you've tried to heal from the situation or every time you tried to move on, right? You try to distance yourself. Every time you started to feel like you were at peace, here they came. They came towards you. Kind of like jerking on your chain. It's telling me what they like about you. This is very interesting. I don't think they're aware of this. They could be. They like about you the Chariot, the Four of Wands. I feel like they like the drama in this situation because it's almost like they need you to be distant for them to feel something. It's like this person needs the pain and drama of relationship in order to feel fulfilled. So the very thing that they're upset about, they also like that about you. The very thing that, because they're heartbroken over the distance. They're heartbroken that you're not chasing after them. But it's that very thing that also they like. Okay, and they want that excitement. They feel most connected to you when you are distant, when you are detached, when you do seem like you're just letting this go. So what's the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome here? I don't see it coming together, guys. Now, look, I feel like you're going to be healing from this and moving on. You're not all in the same timeline, Norse. So if you would like to speak with this person and any of this is resonating with you, I feel like if you were to reach out to them, you're just going to replay a cycle because they're not healed. They need the toxicity. They need the drama. They need the distance. It's like this person is programmed to believe love hurts, okay? And they want the pain of love. They want the pain of the situation. They want what they can't have. So when it's readily available to them, they end up pushing you away. So just be mindful of that. I don't see it coming together. As a matter of fact, I see most of you healing and moving on. I want to tell you, though, I feel like eventually they're going to have some sort of awakening. The more you distance yourself from this person, the more, I feel like it's going to force this person to kind of go within and learn about their toxic ways. I feel like eventually somewhere down the line, they do have some sort of, they figure it out, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. And I know that camera is blurry, but the card says figure it out, getting it together. It's like you are gently teaching this person by just backing away. And you're actually, it's best for you to just back out of the situation because the more you give to it, the more you repel them anyway. So that's just something that they, and we have this change feelings card. That's just something that they have to figure out themselves. And I don't think they're going to be able to figure it out with you in the picture. We have Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay, I'm not saying they're a bad person. I didn't say that. We have Cancer here. It'd be like that sometimes, okay? Nobody's perfect, but I'll let you be the judge of their character. All right, Sagittarius. I'm gonna use a different deck. Y'all know what? Can I tell y'all something? I wasn't gonna go live today. Isn't that funny? I really wasn't. I wasn't. I went to the beach, by the way, so I did do what I said I was gonna do. And I have decided that that's where I need to be. I've decided that I am supposed to live on the ocean somewhere. Okay, or you know, next to it. Maybe not on it. Maybe not on it. But that's what I have to do. Okay? I have to live next to the ocean. That's the only way, right? That being said, I'm manifesting that. But anyway, my ADHD squirrel, right? So, basically, I wasn't going to go live today. I did not have plans to do it. What's interesting is as a reader, I'll have plans set out for me and I actually have a schedule. And it's funny because like I did not schedule this, but when I get that creative strike and it's undeniable, I'm like, nope, I've got to. I could feel it. It's time. They need a message. Let's do it. So you're moving from Memphis to Miami. Oh, that is awesome. Y'all, I've never been to Miami. I would love to go. I've never been to Miami. I've seen videos and stuff on it. It looks amazing. Yeah, I have to live near the beach. Honestly, I have to. Okay, I have to. That's where I belong. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about my beautiful, sassy Sagittarians? I'd love to go to Miami. Y'all said y'all can barely hear. I'm going to turn the gain up, but listen, I don't want anyone bitching about hearing me breathe. Okay? I don't want one fucking person bitching that I'm breathing. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We'll do that, and I'll remember that I changed it on Sagittarius, and I will look at the difference. Can y'all even hear a difference? Because I know it's probably the gain. But I'm damned if I do. I'm not going to get into it. But I don't want no one bitching about me breathing. Okay? And then eventually I'm just going to set it on something, and then y'all are going to have to deal with it or go somewhere else. Alright, Sagittarius. I don't want no one being upset that I'm breathing. Okay? Alright. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? How do they feel about you? How do they feel? I got allergies, y'all, and they're really acting up right now, so y'all are going to hear me breathe. Alright. How do they feel about you? How do they feel? How do they feel about you? They see you as the Queen of Wands. Damn. There's another person here. Okay. Oh, shit. There's multiple people here that are involved in the situation some way, somehow. Now, first and foremost, you're going to get your justice in this. Okay. There's a little thing called karma. It's the law of cause and effect, and it doesn't miss anybody, right? That being said, you know, be mindful of the energetic exchanges that you do and like agree to, okay? But what this is, there's a big lesson happening here for you, Sagittarius, in a situation. They're telling me practice, right? There's some sort of practice that you're going through at this time, and it's setting you up for some sort of future scenario, some sort of future event that you have no idea about right now. So it's character development. You're being molded and shaped into the person you need to be for some sort of future endeavor. So you're going through a lesson. I'm seeing you're going to get your justice. I'm seeing that, and this is not about desiring it. So be very careful when you desire other people to receive their karma, because then you're still engaging with the energy, right? It can be difficult, okay? Your best bet is to focus on your work, yourself, your goals, cut ties with it all together. I like to tell people that your energy is your currency, so spend it wisely. Make sure you're only giving your energy to things that you want to grow. There's something here about what you give your energy to, it's going to grow. So just be mindful of that. It's coming out, I got to tell you. Yeah, look. You have an obsessive person that just does not want to stop watching you, keeping tabs on you. I don't like that. But the more you engage with this energetically, the more you're calling it into you, right? Give me one moment here. So look, this is how they feel, okay? They're struggling. And I'd say they are struggling because they're about to reap what they've sown, unfortunately. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to quit harping on it, but this is also advice for you to be mindful with the things that you decide to do and engage with, okay? You got a really obsessive stalker. Like, they're obsessed with you. They can't stop checking in on you. They can't stop watching you. I feel like this is somebody that, it's almost like they pretend you don't exist, right? They kind of like pretend, I don't know who this is. This could be a love interest or somebody that is interested in your love interest is what I'm seeing for some of you. Because there's a lot of people here. I feel like there's some feminine energies that are kind of obsessed with keeping tabs on you, but they pretend like you don't exist. But they may be really passive, you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a lot of like passive aggressiveness. Like, this is like trying to send you subliminal messages, hoping that you're seeing it because they're too much of a pussy to actually be direct, right? A lot of people are afraid of people who communicate directly because they're emotionally immature. They can't understand that other people have emotions. And so what they do is they try to like make you feel bad for having emotions, right? They try to make you feel bad for being in kind of conflict with the situation, and you should be, right? I feel like something has upset you here, as it should, and you have emotions because you're an energetic, emotional being. You're a human, okay? So that being said, don't let people make you feel guilty for how you choose to express your emotions, but be mindful with how you express your emotions, right? All that being said, I just feel like you have some people that you may need to kind of guard your energy from by not focusing on it, because the more you focus on it, the more repetitive it's going to continue recycling through your life, right? Whatever this is. So anyway, you got like at least 3 people here struggling with their feelings when it comes to you. And I feel like one of them is a love interest, but you got some other people that are on the outside looking in that are also struggling with their feelings, and the way they're handling it, I'm getting like they're being passive. This is your confirmation. This is to give you some sort of confirmation that you're not crazy. There are people around you being passive aggressive. There are people around you trying to like poke at you. Yeah. My advice to that, and the reason why the message is coming out this way, is what I do. I'm going to tell y'all right now, the second I even get a whiff of that, I don't engage with it. Now, there have been times where I've been directly confrontational. However, that was only when it disturbed my peace. Okay, you're going to disturb my peace, I'm going to disturb your peace, right? But anyway, that being said, you're not crazy. There are people around you being passive aggressive. I feel like the more you pay attention to it, the more it's going to grow. There's karma here. And maybe you did engage with it a little too much, and now it's time to pull back. You can up and decide one day to just, you don't care anymore. And it's best that you do right now. You can up and decide one day that you're just like, I'm not interested in this anymore. I'm bored. This is repetitive. Don't look at it. They don't exist. That is my best piece of advice, because you create your own reality. And it's only your mind that is telling you that these people exist. They don't. Not in your reality, not when you don't want them to. So avoid it. And as you avoid it, obviously handle your emotions, but create a new reality for yourself and focus on other things like your goals and things that are reciprocal to you, things that are giving back to you, things that are also feeding you energy. Because this looks like a really toxic situation that does need to be avoided. Now, I'm telling you right now, there is a love interest, and there's also people that are interested in your love interest. They're all very burdened, and they're struggling, possibly with something you're doing. It's like they see you having a new beginning. They're struggling about your new beginnings, your manifestations, your potential. Even if you ain't doing shit, it's like these people are struggling with your potential. They see that you have potential. Oh, God. Get the hell away from this, okay? This is resonating. It ain't good. It even looks like there's a love interest here that's kind of envious or jealous of your potential. This may not even be something you've done. It's almost like it's your potential to be happy, your potential to have a new beginning, your potential to leave an environment, your potential to be, you know, somewhere the fuck else if they're jealous, envious of it. Okay, and instead of dealing with their jealousy in a healthy way, right, because everyone's human, instead of dissecting that and going within, they're being passive aggressive towards you, trying to shame you, trying to make you feel some type of way. You're not crazy. That's what they're doing. Don't look at it. You see it, clock it, walk away. Okay? All right. Well, just for shits and giggles, I guess, let's see what they like about you, because I added that to the spread today. You know what's fucked up? They are so inspired by you. You have a love interest that's really inspired by you. You have these other, I'm getting super feminine energies. Now, they could be male that are super feminine, okay? Operating from their feminine. They're so interested in you, and what they like about you is the Ace of Wands. You're an inspiration. You're incredible. They know you're incredible. You're passionate. You're fiery. You have opportunities coming towards you. They like these things about you, but they're also fucked up. All right? They're also handling their emotions in a very negative way, and they're trying to shame you. What's the potential outcome? You making progress. This ain't your battle to fight. Let these people fight themselves. When I tell you the second you turn your back on conflict, I don't even give a shit if you started it. I don't. You get to decide right here and now that you can just turn your back on it and walk away. I don't care who started it. Okay? You see the passive aggressive bullshit. Don't ever look at it again. And I promise you, when you start being able to steer your direction and control where your energy goes, your attention goes, I promise you, you're going to wake up one day and be so at peace with your life. Now, if you're not ready to take your eyes off of this drama, there's probably something you need to address within yourself. And that's not to shame you, okay? Everybody has kind of gone through periods of maybe being a little programmed to kind of be addicted to the drama, the excitement of the drama. Now, if that's you and you're tired of manifesting this into your reality, it's time to address that, okay? But I actually see you making some sort of progress. You're growing, you're expanding, you're turning your back on the drama. These people are going to end up fighting themselves. A lot of the times people will bond over their dislike for someone. And once you leave the scenario, they find out they don't even like each other. Okay, so you're just kind of making a decision to turn your back on it. Forbidden love, missing your touch, running, gossip, single, connected. These people don't even, your love interest loves the drama. Okay, whoever this is. They love the drama. But this is something that is forbidden, or it's a situation that's like they want you and they want to touch you. They miss your touch for some of you. It's like this person is addicted to you. They're obsessed over watching you or gaining some sort of access to your energy. I'm getting they watch you online. Some way, somehow, this person has figured out how to view you online. Can we have the connected card? This person does not want to be in a relationship with anybody. They want to be in the midst of some sort of like tug of war, drama, conflict. There's a lot of gossip surrounding this situation. Or it's like this person, I'm getting your love interest is also engaging in the gossip. Okay. They're a gossip queen. Gossip girl. XOXO. Gossip girl. That's your love interest. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Libra, fire sign, Capricorn, earth sign. Okie doke. What the hell was that? What was that? Am I the drama? Is it me? Every time I want to kill a few brain cells, I will listen to celebrity gossip. Like, if I start to feel like way too overwhelmed, or like I feel like I've been too serious, or I feel like I've been too deep into spirituality. And I know, like, I sometimes I hate being a Gemini because I got like these multiple personalities. But like, if I feel like I've been too like into spirituality and it's like where I'm really woo-woo, I will read or watch some sort of celebrity gossip and like, oh my God, y'all seen that Blake Lively stuff? Sometimes I wonder if it's orchestrated. And so that's like my spiritual side. I'm like, I feel like everything's orchestrated. I feel like everything is to like harness energy, orchestrate, to, you know, stay relevant. And, you know, people, obviously everyone in the entertainment industry knows that people love drama, okay, and excitement, because it's like high highs, low lows, high highs, low lows, okay. But I have been reading up or like watching Candace Owens talk about that Blake Lively situation. Man, that is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate for her. That is so... If it is orchestrated, I hope she's getting paid a pretty penny for it. Exactly, for publicity. Sometimes I wonder. Honestly, I don't like to act like I know everything. I'm very intuitive, but I have to be careful to not go overboard and kind of like make sure that, because sometimes it's not intuition, but I am pretty intuitive, and my intuitive side tells me it's 98% of it's orchestrated. All of it. Yes, she did. I agree with you. I completely agree with that. I think it is disgusting for people to make false allegations. Terrible. Okay. But anyway, when I want to kill a few brain cells, that's what I do. I'll go read some celebrity gossip I really don't even care about, but I will care in the moment. I'll be like, oh no. Oh my. I watched it. I watched it, and it ends with us before all that really came out. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was... That was kind of interesting. I actually, you know... It was interesting. But then after I watched all that stuff came out, I was like, oh, damn. Like, that's terrible if it's true. It's really terrible. Just like with Taylor, okay, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Just like with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, this is honestly my theory on this, okay? It feels, even that's orchestrated, because everyone loves you when you take a loss. You start to get in touch, like this is how the psychology of it is. It's like everyone was so irritated that Taylor was like flourishing on top. She was, you know, super successful. And then you got Travis winning the Super Bowl. And it's like you had all of this hate going at them because of it and blah, blah, blah. So they're like, you know what might increase our sales? You know what might make people like us again? Is if we take a loss in front of them. So what happens? They don't get a Grammy. They don't win the Super Bowl. So people will like them again. So people will like sympathize with them. I'm telling you. If it's orchestrated. This is all alleged. This is all theory-based. But I'm just saying, because no one likes, I mean, everyone says they want you to win until you actually do, and then people start throwing the tomatoes. People are pissed. They're winning a little too much. Okay, winning a little too much. So let's take a loss. Allegedly. All right, allegedly. But anyway, I mean, I don't really listen to music for the person. I listen to music because I like the art. I was a Swiftie when I was 15, 16 years old, so I just kind of grew up listening to her music. It became like a comfort thing for me. Like, especially, again, when I get too far into spirituality and I feel like I'm losing my mind, it kind of helps me, it kind of brings me back to like, you know, it kind of grounds me a little bit. So, but anyway. All right, Capricorn. Alrighty. How do they feel about you? How do they feel? How do they feel? Colleen is entitled. Okay. We got the Strength card. Spirit, how do they feel about Capricorn? How do they feel about Capricorn? They want you. They want you bad. There's a lot of sexual tension between you and this person, and they want you. Is this somebody you work with or go to school with potentially? You recently changed your perspective, or you're about to change your perspective. You feel a ton of chemistry with someone that you also feel like you have to keep your hands to yourself. You feel like you have to stay away, or, you know, you don't want to come across as like overzealous, or you feel like your hands are tied, essentially. I see that you're trying to kind of appear less interested in this person than you really are. And there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of sexual tension between you and this person. They feel the Strength card. It's almost like this person kind of feels like you control their emotions. So this is an energy of feeling their body having physical reactions to seeing you or thinking about you or speaking to you. Like it's like a rush of passion with that Strength card. Like you influence their emotions is what I'm trying to say. We have the Three of Pentacles. You guys definitely work with this person or show up in the same environment as this person. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing fruit. Specifically, this could be like a grocery store. I'm getting like fruit or stocking of some kind. Somebody stocking things. What's interesting is you're both kind of like fixed on this, fixated on this. You know, they're focused on you. This is definitely somebody that you're attached to, borderline obsessed with, okay? You're obsessed with the way this person makes you feel, though. You're obsessed with their energy. What do they like about you so much? The mixed signals. They like your mixed messages that you send them. I don't know if they're consciously aware of that, okay? It's like this person is attached to you because they're trying to figure you out. You heavily influence their emotions. They can't read you and they like it. That's what I'm trying to say. They like the potential. They like that it seems like you kind of came out of thin air. You kind of like came out of nowhere. What's the outcome? The Sun. The Star. The stars aligning. This is going to come into alignment. You two are potentially going... Okay, so I feel like there's definitely future interactions and there's going to be some purpose that gets discovered behind this connection. Like, it's a positive outcome. It feels good to both of you. Potentially exploring a long-term relationship here. So whatever's happening, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The stars are going to align and you two will explore a potential long-term commitment with each other. We have Justice here as well. Okay. So that tells me that you really don't have to force anything. Just allow the situation to unfold. Allow issues to resolve themselves because they will. Don't try to force anything. I feel like you're in a good place right now where you're kind of surrendering. You're letting go. You're not forcing anything, okay? But they feel the chemistry too. They feel the chemistry too. Messages, dreams. This person feels like, you know, they're receiving some... I will say this too. I think that this person will hear a song or will see certain things and associate them to you. And it's also kind of like this person likes the fact that they feel you are actually coming into their life for a bigger reason, a larger purpose. And that's also what I'm getting here. We have this rebound. Is somebody involved with another person? Because if they are, this person doesn't want you to be a rebound. Somebody does not want to go after a situation where things could potentially turn toxic. So it's like they're not quite ready yet to pursue the connection. They're holding on to something else, whether it's like a location or a behavior of theirs or another person. They are holding on to another situation. Which, in that case, you do need to release this, okay? For your own... You're a secret. So, you are this person's secret. I'm going to say it, leave it at that, because I'm not here to judge a situation. I feel like, you know, the people who do judge in my comments, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, okay? Because everyone's life and situation scenario is different and unique to them. So again, I'm not judging the situation, but I am telling you, Capricorn, you are best to kind of like distance yourself and release this for now. Okay, so just be mindful with what you engage with, okay? Because this Justice card is coming out. This person does need to be available, and if they're not entirely available to you, whether that be they're living at a distance or they are dealing with someone else, what you allow to continue will continue. Okay, so just be mindful of that. But I do feel like you two are going to be discussing an eventual commitment here. We have Capricorn here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, a Pisces. We have more Leo and Aquarius. So that's what I have. For some of you guys, Capricorn, that person could just be on their way out of a relationship or releasing something as well. Okay, and the circumstances just kind of suck for you two right now. Maybe they're going through a divorce. All right. Okay, what deck do I want to use for Aquarius? I would use this deck, but this one's got titties. All right, it's showing some girlies. Okay, so we can't use that. I haven't colored it out yet. Do I have? Okay, let's see. This one's good. Okay. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Somebody maybe like a voice actor or like an actor. I don't know why I'm getting like actor, commercials. That's very specific. Okay, don't take it if it's not for you. They want you. They want a new beginning. They want to start fresh with you. For some of you guys, if you're in a relationship with this person, they would like for you two to start fresh somewhere else. Okay, they're ready to have a new beginning with you, lay down roots in another location. Now, if you are not with this person, or just general message here, they definitely are looking forward to what's ahead for you two. Okay, they're really excited about the future. And I'm getting like this person is committed to you. They're in it to win it, right? They see you as the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, somebody that they want to grow with. This person is looking at the long-term view. They're focused on you and only you. They have long-term vision. They're willing to learn and grow. They know that they don't have all the answers. They know they don't have it all figured out. We have Earth sign, fire sign. Two of Cups. Are you okay? Some of you guys could be already with this person, okay? That being said, the connection's undeniable. This is like, to you, it feels like they're your person. Two of Pentacles. They could have a lot on their plate right now. You two are trying to like find time to see each other is what I'm getting, while also there needs to be some sort of like work-life balance within the situation, or there's just a lot going on in the background here, okay? It could be kind of complicated for you two to actually connect on an emotional level, because somebody is carrying a lot, or there's a lot of like, okay, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of having to juggle and prioritize other things. Meanwhile, the connection still remains. This person still feels connected to you, but I just feel like they wish that you guys could connect more. Okay, they wish that there could be more of like a one-on-one type of ordeal here. Look at this. This is you feel a very strong connection to this, an unusually strong connection to this person. I'm getting you both want the same things. I mean, if you're here to validate somebody's feelings for you, yeah, hell yeah, they want to continue growing, expanding with you. We have that they love the fact that you follow your heart. You know how to let go and follow your heart, or listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. I'm also getting like they love your silly side. So what they like about you, the Hanged Man, the Page of Cups, this person likes that you have a sense of humor without going overboard, if that makes sense. They like that you know everything has like a time and a place. And they like your ability to surrender and let go of things. Like you don't stay mad long, is what I'm trying to say. Or there's like this energy where it's like things don't really, you don't get caught up thinking about all the negatives. Or you don't stay mad long. Oh, maybe you have ADHD. We don't stay mad long because we're going to forget. Okay. Maybe you do. Look at this. The Knight of Wands. It's like maybe sometimes things come in and it will like bother you, but then you're off to the next thing and then it's the thing of the past. They just like your ability and your willingness to follow your heart and let things go and take things kind of lightheartedly. This is someone that you feel a really strong connection to. You also feel like there is equal give and take, or that's something you're looking for, but this looks great. Who are you? Okay. They're committed. That's how they feel. They're loyal to you. They're committed. Oh God. I can't talk. They want you and only you. They're focused on you. They're focused on the long haul. You could be dealing with a Pisces, by the way, or a Taurus. But this is somebody that wants to be a part of your life, and I'm getting they're going to show you. What's the potential outcome? Five of Pentacles. What are y'all struggling with, though? We have the it's almost like struggling to leave something behind. Needing to really deal with emotions. So I feel like the outcome is you two are going to deal with some sort of emotional struggle. We have the Nine of Wands. Dealing with fears, okay? So I do feel like eventually there's going to be something discussed between you two that you both have been struggling with emotionally. I'm getting like trust issues, struggling to trust a situation at its fullest. Struggling to trust the future. Because to me, this seems like you two are in it to win it. To me, this seems like you two are not going to let the Two of Pentacles keep you away from each other. You're not going to let the other obligations prevent you two from being together long term. I mean, this is life, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like you guys are handling the circumstance really well, but it's telling me the potential outcome is it looks like an inability to fully put your trust in the universe or your trust and faith into each other, that everything will be fine, because I feel like it will, okay? I feel like it will. I'm not just saying, yeah, look, the Six of Swords is calmer water. So you guys are being... There's probably some sort of like rocky water this week that you two are going through, turbulent water, but it's like you're being guided through, and I do feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not just telling you that. I do feel like there is some sort of calmer waters toward the end of the week. Moving on. Release for now. We have Chaser. So maybe not putting too much pressure on each other right now is what needs to happen. Not putting too much pressure on whatever this is you want. Could be wanting to move for some of you. Awkward and then spark. Sparks flying. There's definitely a lot of passion here. There may also need to be some sort of like work done on emotions, okay? On how we can accept and receive love, because you may have a hard time accepting love, okay? There could be some things that you are needing to work on. Maybe you feel awkward when somebody like is giving to you so much. It kind of feels out of place because you're so used to doing everything yourself. But I feel like there's such a strong spark between you two in chemistry. I don't think that whatever these outside influences, I don't think it's going to jeopardize the relationship at all. If anything, your connection's growing stronger. But I feel like if I had to say one negative thing about you in this reading is I feel like there needs to be some sort of, you need to figure out how to deal with your emotions when it comes to receiving true love. It's like you have a hard time reciprocating, okay? It's like you feel awkward about it. I see you and this person moving. Okay, specifically, I'm getting like a new beginning somewhere else, a new life somewhere else with this person. Could be a Taurus. Somebody could have Taurus in their chart. Okay, or Pisces, Capricorn's here. Okay, let's do Pisces. Now, memberships are available. If you want to check those out, you can follow the link in the description box. For those of you that are interested in my no contact readings, I do at least one extra a month over there. There's at least going to be monthly check-ins. Now, I have been doing, there's a couple over there that I've already done. I have done a couple of timeless ones as well because I just felt called to do it. But in regards to the membership, as of right now, it's monthly check-ins. So if you feel like you're not getting a message here, you can go check that out. I just did one Sunday. If not, that's fine. I will definitely be doing one on here when I have the time to. Let's see. Pisces. I don't want to use that. Okay. You know, people get mad when I talk in between the readings. However, my process, I'm a talker. So the more I talk in between the readings, the more that's my authenticity. That's who I am. And so it allows me to, you know, connect with your reading more. So I just recommend, if you don't like it, to probably come back later, because I also provide timestamps because I'm just, you know, so giving and awesome. So you can come back and find your timestamp if you want to avoid that. But that's just who I am. I've tried appeasing those people, but the fact of the matter is that's just not the way I operate, and so it is what it is. It's probably best to not try to force people into a bubble that you're comfortable with and just deal with yourself. That's probably going to get you further. How do they feel about you, Pisces? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Pisces? How do they truly feel about Pisces? Clarity for Pisces, please. Ooh, they are not happy. What'd you do? What did you do? What did you do? Judgment. You called judgment on a situation? Some of you straight up just cut it off. Some of you straight up cut your energy off. You backed away. You're ignoring the situation. They see you as someone that is ignoring them and they're going insane. See, what happens when you, especially, oh, okay, some of you guys could be dealing with someone that has narcissistic tendencies, okay? Or maybe they are a full-fledged narcissist, right? It's like you have detached or cut your energy off from this person, and so now they're being forced to face themselves. And that's what happens when, you no longer give people access to you. They're going to be forced to fight with themselves because you force them to look at themselves because they have nowhere to direct that energy. Now, sometimes they'll just go find someone else to direct their energy to, right? For some of you, I'm also hearing this might not even be a love interest. It very well could be, but take it how it resonates for you. There's definitely somebody in your, in the scenario that you've started ignoring because you realize fighting with this person does nothing but drain you. Because especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, it's like an energy of the more you fight it, the more you feed it because they're looking for a reaction because that's how they operate. There are some people out there that will only be motivated through drama and conflict, and that's like the only way they can get through life. And so they manifest so much of that in their life to where they're completely unhappy with themselves. No matter how it appears to the outside, they're conflicted and tormented, okay? Especially when you cut off your access to this person. I feel like that's what's happened here. I feel like you've completely cut it off. You started ignoring it. And I'm not talking about fake ignoring it. I think you really just kind of cut ties with it. You quit paying attention to it. You redirected you made a really good judgment call here. You made a really good judgment call here. And so how they're feeling is they're conflicted. They're tormented. I also feel like intuitively, I feel they are taking their anger out on other people because they no longer have your attention. And so it's like they cannot poke you anymore. Okay, or they don't think they can. So what do? They go and attack someone else, right? Again, this doesn't have to be just love. This is how bullies are, okay? If you agree to this engagement with the bully, they thrive. It's exciting. But when you cut it off, there's no one there for them to fight but themselves. And then that's when I don't want to offend anybody, but that's when the bawling happens. That's when they're crying, the worthlessness and all of it starts purging out, and they have to tell everyone they possibly can to, you could be dealing with a covert narcissist, somebody that likes to play the victim, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be that, right? Not everyone's a narcissist just because they act like a piece of shit. Right? Sometimes they're just a piece of shit. But for some of you, you very well could be dealing with someone like that. Let's see how you feel. How does Pisces feel? Content, happy. Whew. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You've decided that this is not your circus, not your monkeys. You've decided that you're happier away from the situation. I don't think you're letting it affect you anymore. And if you are still in a place where you're feeling conflicted and you're feeling like you're still energetically giving to this is just your sign to cut it off, because tarot also can pick up on the potential energies. This could be advice. This could be any way you want to take it. All right. But I feel like those of you that did decide to completely cut this situation off, this person is faced to look at themselves. They're fighting with themselves because there's nobody else here left to fight. Okay, now they could be taking their anger out on other people, right? The second you stop engaging, they're obviously going to go find someone else because they can only thrive through chaos. And again, this doesn't have to be a narcissistic person. This could just be somebody that does not deal with their internal conflict. This is somebody that may think that they're, greatest of all time, which, where they just feel like they don't have to do that. That's not in their realm. But they're not somebody that needs to do that, because there are people out there that feel that way. There's people out there that feel they're above it, is what I'm trying to say. They feel like they're above the inner work, okay? When this is something that humans are going to have to consistently do, their whole lifetime. And if you think you're not, you are the problem, okay? Because we consistently have to do this. But anyway, it looks like you're pretty happy once you cut ties with this situation. You made a good call here to redirect your focus. What do they like about you? Let's see. What do they like about you? The Ten of Pentacles. I think this person looks up to your stability. On some level, they respect you. On some level, they kind of respect you for your ability to cut ties with a situation, because I think that on some level they knew that you were focused on them. On some level they knew you really wanted this, or you really wanted a connection with them. Okay, so on some level they kind of respect your ability to ground yourself and make good choices for your long-term future, because they know that you know that this is not in the best interest for your long-term future. So I'm just getting, they're really conflicted, guys. Burdened. I feel like someone's really tormented because you have, just by ignoring the situation, just by cutting this off, you have taken the burden that was on you and you gave it right back to them, because it was really never yours to carry. Okay? This is like somebody that tried to push drama and chaos into your life subconsciously, so that they could feel lighter about whatever this bullshit is in their life, okay? You know, sometimes people will do that. It's like they tried to give you their burden. What's the outcome? Potential outcome. Look at you, character development. This is a situation where it's building your character. It's shaping and molding you into the person you're meant to be. It didn't happen for nothing. It wasn't a waste of time. It was a lesson, okay? And you're coming out stronger, wiser, and better because of it. Tell me more. Two of Pentacles. Your ability to make better decisions, your ability to not be so easily influenced by these situations that make you feel uneasy, because some of you guys may discover that with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you may discover that you were attracted to that uneasy feeling, because maybe it's a familiar feeling to you, but you are going to soon learn that how to control. Okay, you're going to soon learn how to control yourself in these situations where you don't go back to familiar patterns, where you're not stuck in a cycle. Because I got to tell you, it's almost like you're having some sort of epiphany here that you may have a tendency to get stuck in these loops of familiarity. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't use words. It's okay. All right, let me live. But yeah, it's like you're no longer going to be sucked into this pattern. I like it. And you may even figure out exactly what it all stems from, you know? You're seeing the truth. You're going to be able to breathe. Okay, I just feel like you're going to breathe better when not dealing with this. So this is your sign to walk away from the chaos. It's not good for you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're having a new beginning. Some of you guys meeting someone new. This situation is actually shaping you into the person you need to be, to realize that you need to raise your frequency so you can meet a higher caliber of person. Look, your confidence, the more you get away from this person, the more confident of a person you become. The more calm, the more nonchalant, the more composed you are, the better looking you become. Trust me. Because it's almost like you're going to feel so good on the inside, it radiates on the outside. And I'm not talking about just physical meat suit bullshit, all right? I'm not talking about societal beauty standards. I'm talking about you're going to feel so good about who you are. It will radiate your aura. The energy you put out, you're going to look really good. And you're going to attract the right kind of people for you. Tell me more. It says, I want to lay with you until I'm old. If only you knew how truly beautiful you are. Now, this person in question, they are realizing that they feel you were their safe, like you were like a safe zone for them. Like this person, now I hate saying this because I don't want you backtracking if this is your message, but you do you. This person is in regret. This person is feeling like they should have done things differently. This person is realizing that they feel, not saying it's true, but they feel that you were potentially what was best for them. Okay? It's like this person is realizing the connection they truly have with you, And they want to take back whatever this Five of Wands energy is that they brought into your life. They want to take it back. They wish they could have a do-over. We have threatened, embarrassed, jealous. This person is a little embarrassed by the circumstance too. We have appearances. I'm also feeling like, you know, you moving on kind of incites a little bit of jealousy in them and fear, and they're feeling threatened that they're losing access to you. Could be an air sign for some of you. Could be a Leo. Could be a Libra. Fire sign. It could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. All right. You talking about these cards? Christy said, what's the writing on? This was my first deck ever. Yeah, I mean, I highly recommend it. This is a really, really old deck. I highly recommend. Now, everyone has their own belief system. People think that you shouldn't do it to tarot cards, but I mean, this is your life, your reality, and you don't have to agree with them people. Because I read all of that there's like this theory that you're not supposed to write on tarot cards, but everything is what you believe it to be. If you believe that, then yeah. I don't. So, I mean, yeah. But no, this is my first deck ever. It was actually gifted to me. Somebody actually gave this to me. And I also don't believe that you have to have a deck gifted to you. I don't believe that either. But it was gifted to me many, many years ago. And I wrote all these messages on it. And I don't want to get rid of that deck. We are going to do, what are we going to do? We're going to do a collective. We're going to do a collective. Okay. We have a bug. We have a little bug. Are you leaving me? You gonna leave me? not leaving. You're not leaving. No, you. You're a good girl. You gonna let mommy work? You gonna let mommy work? Oh no! Dang it! Now what the hell happened there? What happened? Ugh. Oh wait. Okay. All right. Anyway. This is also why I like to just use my phone sometimes, because it's less complicated. Let's see, how do they feel about you? Oh. How do they feel about you, collective? How do they feel about you? All right, let's see. I'm getting this person really fantasizing about you. They have you on a pedestal, collective. You could be an earth sign or a water sign, but this person has really created some sort of fantasy about you in their head. Let's see how they see you versus how you really are. How do they see you? A dream come true, okay? They see you as their wish fulfillment. They're really focused on the fantasy of all of this. They're wearing rose-colored glasses when it comes to you, okay? So let's see how you really are. I feel like somebody sees you and feels that you can do it all. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You are nurturing, you are kind, caring, respectable, but you're also hardworking. Like, they feel like you're someone who can do it all. They feel like you're someone who has a sense of purpose. You're kind of perfect in their eyes. Let's see, how are you really? What kind of person are you? You don't trust anybody, okay? You do have grit to you, right? You are somebody that has a lot of grit and you know how to stand back up. I feel like this is a phoenix. You know, your ability to rise up again and get back up is almost unmatched. You have a lot of resilience to you. So I do feel like you're somebody that doesn't trust this person. You don't trust easily. You've been knocked down quite a few times, but you always get back up. You're just really cautious and defensive. You feel the Temperance, Six of Swords. I feel like you want to get through that. You don't want to be like this. You may be trying to like heal these, move on from these past scenarios. Six of Swords. You may be like guided to figure this shit out and open your heart again, okay? I don't feel like you want to be closed off like this. I don't feel like you want to be so, you know, mistrustful of other people. So you could be working on that. But in regards to how you feel about this person, I think that you're just kind of viewing the situation logically. Like it is what you see it is. They're fantasizing about you, but you're more so trying to pay attention to the logical side of it. You're more so grounded in reality than they are. You may have been through, you know, deeper heartbreak than they have. And that's why you are so, you know, cynical or skeptical of people, suspicious of people, because it feels like that's what you are. So I just think that you have really high standards right now. And it's not that this person doesn't meet them. You're just not going to romanticize them. You're not fantasizing and romanticizing them. The second you catch yourself doing that, you cut it off. They're fantasizing about you, though. They are fantasizing about you. So who is this? Who are they? A new love interest, okay? Or, I mean, there's a strong connection here. Their feelings have been awakened, okay? And this person is a little bit of a mystery to you. hence the not being too trusting of it. I feel like you're really trying to trust your inner voice and your intuition, but somebody has definitely reawakened your heart. Where it was once cold, they have kind of opened you back up to the possibility. You also feel like this could potentially be a divine person that plays a pretty big role in your life. You may be also trying to keep certain parts of your life a mystery. It's like you don't want to reveal all your cards at once. You have a poker face to the situation. It's like you wouldn't want them to know that you're so into them, right? Even though they have reawakened your heart here. What they like about you is your independence. What they like about you is your self-sufficiency. If you're experiencing some sort of success in your life, they love how successful you are. Okay, could be even financially independent for some of you. Or you seem just like you have it together. Now, unfortunately, how I'm seeing this go is it looks like you are not allowing the situation in for whatever reason, which potentially could leave you feeling disconnected. Okay, I don't really see you being satisfied in this, and it is due to your fear of reciprocating. You're afraid to give it energy. You're afraid to fully give to the situation. And unfortunately, if that kind of just stays the case, if no one ever emotionally opens up here, or if you're not giving back to someone who's giving to you, it kind of looks like you push this person away. So what I have to say about that, obviously, if your spidey senses are going off and there's something about this person that you feel is off, trust that and listen to that. What's your advice? What is your advice? The Three of Cups. You're being advised to kind of enjoy the moment, explore this connection, connect with this person. So kind of open yourself up to receive from this person, but also pay attention to the red flags, obviously. But I feel like potentially if you were to allow this person in and you two explore a connection here and get to know each other, I feel like potentially this could lead to somewhere great. But if you just completely close off to it and refuse to give to it at all, you will eventually push this person away. So I'm getting, if you are willing to open up a little bit to this person and enjoy the moment and kind of put your fears aside, it could lead to somewhere really good. Versus if you just push them away, you'll never know. So Spirit is saying to allow the situation in. Be so grounded in who you are and self-assured that if something does happen where this person breaks your trust, you're good either way. But you can't live your whole life being guarded and closed off, because if you don't let anyone in, see, the thing is when we are so hell-bent on guarding ourselves from getting hurt, it's a form of control. Because you're still going to end up hurting yourself, but it's you that's hurting yourself. You're not allowing someone else in to hurt you. So it's kind of the fear of losing control and being hurt by another person. And Spirit's saying to allow this person in, pay attention to the red flags. Don't give it all away. Do be smart. But it's going to be very healing for you if you allow the situation to unfold naturally and if you reciprocate what they're giving to you. I feel like this potentially could lead to a long-term, emotionally fulfilling, happy relationship, okay? Versus the latter, which is constantly saying no, turning this person down constantly. Obviously, you have to be attracted to them too, okay? So take everything with a grain of salt, guys. But what I'm seeing here is if this is resonating with you, I feel like if you open up to it, you could potentially go somewhere really happy with this person. Don't allow your past experiences to keep you so guarded to where you end up hurting yourself because you're so afraid of other people hurting you. Because look, I feel like you're drowning in your own emotions, your own sorrow. You could even be feeling overwhelmed by responsibility, okay? But deal with these emotions so you do become what it is this person thinks they like about you. Because this person thinks you are someone who's independent, self-sufficient, sure of yourself. And you come across that way. But if you really tap into this side of yourself and learn to love yourself and learn all there is about yourself, your tendencies, and become self-aware, if you continue pouring into you, it doesn't matter who comes in and hurts you because you're good either way, right? This is somebody you have a lot of chemistry with. So this isn't just somebody that's chasing after you and you don't want them. This is someone that you share a lot of chemistry with. They're desirable to you. There's a lot of mutual passion here. But it's almost like you're drowning in your own emotions and feeling really overwhelmed because you do feel like you still need to move on from something here. And I think you still need to be working through that. Don't get into a relationship if you're not ready, but don't be completely closed off to this either, is what the cards are saying. Sagittarius is here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces. Okay. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you can always book a personal reading with me. The link to that is in the description box if you're interested. Let's check out their sign. This is the sign you're dealing with. Aries through Pisces. Let's see. Malachite. Honey. I love you. You're so pretty. You're the prettiest boy ever. Other than my other pretty boys. Jasper's over here like, what, I don't exist? He's like, what? I don't exist? Jasper is a pretty cat. For those of you who know what Jasper looks like, he's a really pretty cat. He's a Pisces. People with like Pisces placements, especially Pisces risings, are just ethereal to me. All right. Aries through Pisces, the sign you are dealing with, the sign you are dealing with, the sign you are dealing with. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. So the Aries is missing you and wants to talk. They feel like they need to tell you the truth. They feel like they need to be more direct with you. This could be an Aries that's kind of like passive aggressive. Maybe they have been doing things, trying to subtly hint things towards you, but they do feel like that they are wanting to connect with you on an emotional level and actually be upfront with you for once. The Taurus is in love with you. Your wish fulfillment. They feel like the stars were aligned when you two met. The stars are aligned now. I mean, they're in love with you. The Gemini, withdrawing. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. This is emotional withdrawal. They're not giving to the situation. The Cancer is coming towards you, hot and ready. So there's a Cancer that is recognizing the passion that you two share, the chemistry that you two share, and they're coming towards you. The Leo watches you, okay? I'm getting a Leo that's spying on you. They're really attracted to your energy, your aura. The Virgo is held back. They're uncomfortable about something here. They're uncomfortable about the situation. I feel like they're held back trying to reevaluate their own emotions here. They're trying to not be so heavily influenced by this emotionally, so they're pulling back their energy. The Libra is pushing this away. They're defensive. I feel like they're settling somewhere else. So I gotta tell y'all something, okay? This Libra is settling somewhere else because of practicality. This Libra is settling somewhere else because it's easier. They feel like you're difficult to deal with, okay? You know, and they're really defensive when it comes to you. They don't want to fight you, and so they're just kind of pulling back their energy and settling elsewhere because they don't want to put in the work. Let's see. Scorpio, trying to move on from this, but still invested. So the Scorpio may be giving off the illusion that they're over it. They're giving off the illusion that they're not paying attention to you, but they're actually heavily invested in you. They just want to give off this illusion of aloofness. They want to give off the illusion that they don't care, but they do. There's a Sagittarius that's held back from you and wants to talk. I don't really see them communicating, though. It's like they're trying to control the situation to the point to where it's actually kind of energetically hurting them. I mean, I feel like this person is they're obsessed with having power and the upper hand. So they're not going to communicate with you because they want the upper hand, but they do want to communicate. Capricorn is desperate for your attention. I do feel like the Capricorn's going to be doing the most, saying the most to try to gain your attention. This may be a Capricorn also that you work with, or someone that's trying to come across as like bored in a situation. But really, whatever their actions are, it's to gain your attention. The Aquarius loves you, wants to make up, kiss and make up. They want to kiss and make up. The Pisces is ignoring this. They're held back. They're overwhelmed. And I feel like they're still licking their wounds. They're trying to like recuperate after this difficult decision they had to make. I feel like specifically there's a Pisces that it's really difficult for them to ignore you, but they don't have the energy to interact with you. They're really overwhelmed and they just kind of want to stay away from you because being around you is almost too overwhelming. All right, I hope you guys got some clarity out of this, and I will see you in the next one.